I'm the Director of Wildlife Services at the Wildlife Rehabilitation Society of Edmonton. I'm a registered veterinary technician with 30 years experience in a small animal clinic, and I'm actually the founder of the organization, so I've been with it in a number of different capacities over the past 25 years. The organization began in 1989. I was working at a veterinary clinic, and I recognized that there was a need for someplace that these animals could go. A lot of the times they just need a little bit of rest and recuperation, or just a safe place to be while they recover. So the goal at that time was to provide that. Ultimately, our goal is to release the animals back into the wild. So all of us, strive to have that outcome, and that really is what, makes us keep doing what we're doing. I often say that the agency is like a stool with 3 legs, and the 3 legs being our animal care, our volunteer program, and our education program. If any one of those legs gets kicked out, then we're faltering. So those 3 things are very closely tied. We have a lot of interest in our volunteer program. We provide opportunities for volunteers and students and interns that they would not get anywhere else.
The work that the WRSE does to the community is very important. They are the only wildlife serving organization that offers both community education, informing the greater Edmonton community how to interact with wildlife and how to minimize negative interactions between people and wildlife. And they also rehabilitate wildlife as well. So if animals are injured, if they are experiencing damage because of oil spills, they can recuperate those animals, clean them up, and return them into the wild. So the work that they are doing are very necessary for the interactions between a growing urban and suburban center and the wildlife that surrounds us.
We're really lucky in Edmonton to have this foundation to be able to tap into, and that the fact that it's a growing foundation and that the funding will always be there. A lot of the funds that we have been able to tap into over the years have disappeared, or they change their focus. They decide from one year to the next that we maybe don't fit their criteria anymore. It's really challenging just trying to find funding to keep the agency operating. So we really appreciate the fact that the Edmonton Community Foundation is there.
We have a long relationship with WRSE. Most recently, we helped them secure a fund development officer. They have had an executive director for a number of years, and it was determined that their newest priority was getting a fund developer in order to continue to have the revenue that they needed to offer the very important projects and programs that they offer. So by giving them a fund developer, we were able to put them into a position whereby they could continue to grow, they could support their programs, and look towards the future.